Hunt, Cronin, Laurie, Atkins, Quinn, Eden, Price, Sharp, Ford, Mansfield, Carr and Jerd. Certainly cut about. Burgess, Kinsella, Johnston, Beattie, Morris, Cannon, Linane, O'Grady, Wynn, Noak, Young, Townsend and Stone, and again plenty of changes to that team. Fractionally forward. Eden running a blindside decoy. Taylor works it with Mansfield. And now it's down to Quinn. The stretch is on out to Cronin. Cronin's to the 22 line. Held out there by... He still gets the ball away. And this is Laurie. Good work by Michael Cronin. As strong as they come. Through now to Eden. On to Mansfield. Back inside and put down by Quinn. Backwards. And now he's tackled on 5. Eden. Kicks into the in goal. Burgess under a good kick. It's a try. It's a try, all right. Scored by Michael Eden. Absolutely no doubts about this. The kicker, Eden, put it up perfectly. Oh dear, that's a costly mistake by Stephen Sharp, or by Peter Ford. Now they're back on their first tackle. The referee had restarted the tackle count. So here's Young now. Right up the middle. And a good ball from the former international. Now Burgess to Kinsella. Kinsella's into an open space, but Sharp comes across and makes the tackle. Parramatta at 6s and 7s as they try to reorganise their defensive pattern. Burgess to play the ball. Back to Townsend. Across to Linane. Now Cannon. O'Grady. O'Grady holds back the pass. He gets it inside now for Billy Noak to be tackled. On 5, 25 metres out from the Parramatta line. Linane to the air he goes again. A very big bomb, a big test for Taylor. And it's down off the hands of Price. A very easy piece of ground to give an opposing side. Laurie almost bursting into a hole.
Parramatta are playing very well at the moment. They've got 4 players out with representative commitments.
Quinn! Just outside the 22.
And another 4 players that would normally be in this team that are out injured, and their replacements are proving to be of first-grade quality.
Mansfield to Price. Price goes back into the middle of the ground. He's looking for somebody to come off him. He finds Eden. Eden's into an opening. He's looking for a winger, but the winger's got lost. Oh, Neil Hunt. He'd gone in looking to come off Price, and then Eden wanted to come to that wing. The bomb now. St George under enormous pressure, and let's see.
Exercise, if you kick the ball, let the opposition work it back to where you kicked it from and then start all over again. That's nonsense football, because all you do is knock yourself up tackling.
Long ball out for Ray Price. He got under Beattie. There's a chance on here. Price, he won't have the pace. Laurie, inside for Quinn. Quinn can't take it any further. And the crowd goes back to their seat. But that was a brilliant run by Ray Price. Those old legs, they wouldn't carry him quite as fast as he wanted to go. Here's Cronin, standing and unloading, finding Mansfield. And he's tackled 15 metres out.
And Parramatta now worked the ball back to where it was kicked from through some ineffectual defence by the Dragons.
Jerd away to Ford, and Ford is tackled a metre from the line. He almost went for the double movement. The push is on, out to Steve Sharp. Sharp ploughing around in the mud. Eden puts the kick in. It's in the in goal, and oh, gee, that was close. And Steve, I would think.
Roy's heart in his mouth every time Parramatta get the ball. He'd be just hoping that a St George player can make a tackle, because they're falling off so many that it's almost as if they weren't there.
Price plays the ball. It's been spun out to Quinn. It's gone to Cronin. Now to Taylor. Taylor's about 15 metres out from the line. Not even that. Cronin's the dummy half, and the play just hesitated a little bit as that ball was played slowly. Quinn gets it back to Eden. He's proving a thorn in the side. This is Stan Jerd with it, spinning out of a tackle. Still going is Jerd. 5 metres out from the St George line. Playing it back to Vince Carr. Across it comes to Taylor. It's gone on to Cronin. Oh, he throws a giant dummy. He's over. It's a try for Michael Cronin. It's a try for Cronin. What a dummy did he throw. He had players going left, right and centre. He simply helped. It might be a stupid comment, or seem like a stupid comment to some people, but if you have a look at Perry Attic, he's certainly not going out there to replace Craig Young. What is he, 4'11"? Cronin! Over Price! That was quite funny, really, in one sense. Cronin had bolted. 16-2 in favour of the Eels. This man would have to be a front runner for any Man of the Match award, Cronin. And his long-time teammate Ray Price wouldn't be far off him. 8-4 scrums to Parramatta, 4-3 penalties to Parramatta. O'Grady. Haddock. Lenane. Lenane's inside the 22 line. Brian Johnston can't take the last and vital pass.
That try, which went something like 70 metres, turned it all around again.
Lenane. O'Grady. Johnston. He's away from Laurie. He's away from Price. He's beaten a third that was Cronin. And it was left to Paul Taylor to make the tackle. This is Haddock. Now Stone. Plenty of runners with him. And he gets a ball away for Noak. Noak tackle on the halfway. 5 tackles gone. Morris holding it up, deciding to run. Morris kicks over. He's going to score a try, I would suggest to you. Yes, that's a try. That's a great try by Stevie Morris. Not too many players in the game of rugby league can score tries like that.
A bad player out there, so we're all very happy.
You were both missing. You'd like to say send a cheerio to the nurses?
Yeah, up at Borkenmouth Hospital, they were really good, you know. Really good to us. We were both in there together and they looked after us real well.
Okay, this match is far from over. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
Alrighty. It's St. George piling on the attack. They seem to have been rekindled by the Steve Morris try. Here's Stone with the ball, getting it away to Haddock, taken by Cronin, gone back to Funnell. Funnell striding out of a tackle. He's got support. He finds Lenane. He kicks again, and he's going to score. Yes, Lenane scores another St. George try. Just 3 minutes after Steve Morris, Lenane goes in to do something similar. 5 tackles gone for the Eels. Cronin puts up what I call the midfield bomb. Burgess is underneath it. Beautiful take by Burgess. And he's away. Burgess to the halfway line. This was a great mark by Burgess. Look how high he got. St. George to come back and win. We're out to the 22 line with the blue and golds in possession. Replacements, Graham Hughes.
Richard Clark on the sideline for St. George Ray. I was like Billy. I was waiting for the Parramatta replacements. St. George are the ones that are doing it easy at the moment.
Good work by Hunt, Cronin and Quinn. Atkins goes into the middle of the ground. He's outside the 35-metre point. Oh, this game has really come alive. Not that it was ever dead as far as Parramatta were concerned. And scenes here at Belmore, I'm not sure whether it's the fog or whether it was cracker night or what it is, but I'm telling you, it's like broadcasting in the north of England. Eden switching the point of the attack across to Sharp, floating a dangerous ball at this time of the match out to Taylor, onto Atkins. Atkins kicks, it's a skyscraper of a kick. Burgess again, oh, beautiful work, Glenn Burgess. Goodness gracious, those people that praise that game south of the border. We have got some blokes that can kick and catch here too, I'll tell you. I don't know how high they get down there, but by Jove, we've got a couple of fullbacks in this town that can get right up there. Play by Clark. This is Funnell. Funnell's away. O'Grady, there's a chance on. Townsend. Oh, Brian Johnston knocks on. But I'm going to tell you, if Johnston ever gets into an opening, I don't care who he's to. And then an incredible fight back by St. George off the little men, Morris and Lenane. 2 of Roy Masters' dwarfs, as he calls them. And suddenly we've had one that has gone right down to the wire. But the unfortunate part about St. George Parramatta matches in 1985 is that we're always going to be saying, well, wouldn't we like to see the best of both pitted against each other? And we might not see that till the finals, and even then we mightn't see it. And there's the siren. It's over this NEC big game, won by Parramatta in the final analysis by 16 points to 12, with tries to Eden, Cronin and Hunt. Cronin 2 goals. And for the Saints, those 2 fabulous tries by Morris and Lemaine, with no kicking 2 goals.
Don't forget to subscribe, add your comments, and share your memories. If you have any old VHS tapes or even DVD to dispose, let me know. Drop me an email on ceagle666@gmail.com.